But I'm wondering now with this very high yield, so to speak. I mean, holy fuck, are we entering Terra Luna territory? Remember, Terra Luna was offering 19.5%, give or take. And everybody knows what happened to them. I'm not saying that this is going to be the same thing, but, the algorithmic stablecoin, with some shit coinery giving large yields. Is this going to be a fiat offering of some sort of algorithmic stablecoin type? I have no, it's not a stablecoin, at least algorithmic stock. But either way, they're trying to get 500 million. And what are they going to use that for? Well, primarily to buy more Bitcoin. And it's going to make a lot of people that are MSTR investors happy. They are aiming to maintain a price of around $100 per share for these STRC stuff. Algorithmic shares. Thoughts on this?
It's concerning. Now, you and I are in a couple of group chats together. I've been on this show before talking with Joey about MicroStrategy and stuff. I like to think that I'm relatively level-headed when it comes to this. Like I'm not a hardcore Saylor apologist, and I'm also not like one of those anti anything that is not on chain. Like I like to think that I kind of take everything with a grain of salt and kind of learn a little bit about it before I have really strong opinions about everything. But with this, it feels a little much. Don't you think? It seems fast. Now, what Saylor seems to be doing here, and I think he's said so. If he hasn't, he's alluded to it. He's really trying to build himself out a yield curve. He's trying to create all these different products that will appease to every single type of investor, all the way out to on the risk spectrum, right? So where the common shares would be the highest risk, where this new offering would be the lowest risk. And he's trying to find a product everywhere along the line. My concern is just how quick he's doing all this, and why all at once.
Like maybe there's the impression that Bitcoin's going to go up and he wants to strike the hammer while it's red hot before this thing really runs away. Like they have 600,000 Bitcoin.
Or the other way around. Or it could go down really fast and he wants other options out there that he can sell without having to sell common shares to dilute further with the common shares or to sell Bitcoin. He's trying to find whatever... He's looking for chairs. That's what I'm trying to say in a way, right? He's trying to set himself up so that if things go down, he'll have things to sell instead of having to pony up the cash by selling Bitcoin.
They're not going to sell. I mean, you didn't even reference it or hint at it, but just for people out there, neither of us are going to say that they're going to start selling their Bitcoin. They're not.
Can't.
The only way they could start selling their Bitcoin is if the company goes tits up. That's the only way I can see it. We had Bitcoin go down to 15K 3 years ago, maybe a little bit less than 3 years ago, and they still did not sell. In fact, they might have been still buying through that whole ordeal, and their average buy price was way higher than 15K.
Yeah,
and so they didn't sell then. Right now, we're sitting at, I don't know what, 120-ish. I don't know where the fuck we are right now. They're not going to sell anytime soon.
No,
it's got to be a bankruptcy. That's not going to happen. So, yeah, they're just finding new ways to just offer up like something
to accumulate more. Yeah,
this one is interesting. I don't want to say it is ingenious or people should be looking at this. The high yield is something that scares me. The 9.5 to 10% initially. I look at that and I always wonder the yield, like they say, where does it come from? I'm sure they're able to find a paper trail that is you are not the exit liquidity for this, but maybe you are. I don't know. But I'm just trying to get at is just being rather high. To me, it's a kind of a red flag.